What's up everybody? So this is an overview of my 2023 through 2024 racing season. So I had 4 races this racing season, 3 of which were full marathons and 1 was a half marathon. So my first race was the Fort Worth Marathon in November 2023. Now this race, being my first race of the season, was probably my most meaningful race of the year. And that's because for this one, I set my goals on qualifying for Chicago. And for that, I needed to score faster than 3 hours and 10 minutes on the marathon. My last marathon PR was 3 hours and 19 minutes in Houston last year. So I had about a full 10 minutes to improve on my time. Well, I ended up scoring 3 hours, 4 minutes and 28 seconds, securing not only a guaranteed entry into Chicago 2024, but also my first Boston qualifier marathon race. My next race of this racing season was the BMW Dallas Half Marathon in December 2023. Now this was my first official half marathon since 2021 when I ran the Rock and Roll San Antonio. I'm a much different runner now, and so I was really eager to just have a half marathon race to deal with. I was coming off the Fort Worth Marathon the month prior, so I was anxious just to see what I could do on a shorter race. And for this one, I set a half marathon PR for an hour 26:28. Another great thing about this race is that my friend Ariana was also running the Dallas Half Marathon, and I was able to catch up to her by the finish, and we were both able to cross the finish line basically at exactly the same time, which is really awesome. So my third race of this racing season was the Houston Marathon in January 2024. Now going into this race, I wasn't too sure how I was going to approach it because I had the Cowtown Marathon coming up just after this, and that at the time I was focusing on being my primary race. But the Houston Marathon is known for being fast and flat, and I had run it before and had PR'd. So going into that race weekend, I decided just take advantage of the course. Don't try and be fancy. Just take this race as it is, go after it. And so I just went out there and I had a race, and I got my first sub 3 on the course at 2 hours, 58 minutes and 48 seconds. This was super meaningful because not only did I get sub 3, but I also Boston qualified again. Now my last race for the racing season was the 2024 Cowtown Marathon here in Fort Worth, Texas. This would mark my 7th marathon of my running career and my 4th and last race of this racing season. I had and was hoping to still go sub 3 on this race. The year prior I was a pacer, and so even though that was a great opportunity, which I really enjoyed, this year I wanted to put my training to the test, have a repeat on the course, and see if I could break sub 3. Now the day ended up being a bit hotter than we had been training for in this training block, and of course the rolling hill sets on the very challenging course of Cowtown did catch up to me towards the end, and I did not make my goal of going sub 3, but I did score 3 hours and 1 minute and 50 seconds, so super close. But I am really proud of is that I did place top 25 in this course, 21st place out of 1,400 runners. That's an amazing takeaway, and I'm really excited about that. So this was an overview of my 2023 through 2024 racing season. I'm super proud of every race this year. I learned so much from every experience. I can't believe all the things we accomplished, and I'm really excited and looking forward to my next racing season, starting with Chicago in October 2024. Thanks for sticking around. Catch you guys next time.